very much. Hello, beautiful people. Je m'appelle Nana. Listen, I went to school. I did a little bit of French, came to Canada, lived in Toronto on the Ontario. I didn't live in Quebec, so my French also stayed back home. Now I wish I could speak more fluently French. I love all the beautiful faces here. And our feminist, our womanist, our supporter. You know yourself. I love you. And there's another gentleman in the back as well. Yes, mister. Thank you. And there was another gentleman at the door. Let's pay him homage. Where is he? Come. Thank you, my brothers. Because even though it is a women's program, it takes a man and it takes a woman to make a baby. Unless you are Virgin Mary. But that's a different story. So, I am to speak to you about storytelling for self-empowerment.
Alors là, c'est une nurse, une infirmière, et elle va vous parler de son histoire personnelle.
Merci. I used to do interpretation as well, so that is where that skill is coming from. That's why I kept poking at them. So as I've told you, my name is Nana Yeboah, also known as Bernadette for the French-speaking people. Oui, je suis Bernadette. I found a Bernadette! Yes! Sorry, I get easily excited. We will talk.
Yes.
Okay. Why does storytelling matter? Before I go there, Lillian, I would like to say a big thank you to Lillian for my sister. Thank you for connecting with me. I switched my shift today to come. And the reason why is it takes a person who sees other people, who is selfless, who knows what her purpose is in life, to dedicate that time and attention to input into other people, to build people. So my sister, thank you. I am grateful and I'm honored to be here with all of you.
Alors, elle remercie Liliane de l'avoir invitée ici pour qu'elle puisse présenter et parler de son histoire. Alors, elle va toucher des objets qui sont très sensibles et très importants, qui pourront nous aider dans la vie future. Et voilà. Et son nom, c'est Nana Bernadette? Okay.
Almost 30 years ago, I arrived at Pearson International Airport. It was a cold February evening. I arrived without a jacket, just a sweater, and the Canadian code said, hello, hello, hello. Welcome. And I said, what the, oh sorry, I almost swore. What place is this? It is cold as hell. Not even, we always say it's hot. No, it is cold. Yes. That was when I realized that there is a certain attitude and behavior that we are inculcated. Okay, is this working?
It should be.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. There are certain attitudes and behaviors that we are inculcated back home. And I can tell by a few accents that we have the Asante Sanas, the Jumbos, the Etisens, and then Congolese. So I'm from Ghana, and I'm trying to figure out which part of the continent we come from. So
Africa.
Kenya,
Uganda.
Kenya, Congo.
Kenya, Congo,
Uganda.
or Buganda, Uganda. Ah, Buganda was the original name before. Yes.
Nigeria.
Mama won't give me trouble now. And where else? Zimbabwe, Tanzania, Cameroon. Okay.
Chad, and Congo too.
And Rwanda.
Luanda.
Angola.
Angola is Rwanda.
Oh.
Wait.
Okay. This is the most beautiful place I've been. In the sense that there's no Moroccans here, Tunisia?
No.
No? Okay. Where are you from, lovely?
Me?
Yes.
I'm from Iran.
Iran. Welcome. I don't speak Farsi.
You don't?
Only Merci. I'm still, yeah, Merci, thank you, which is French, by the way. I don't know how it entered Farsi. But thank you very much. This is the first time I've been in a place whereby there are women from the continent, from different parts of the continent. So what I'm going to do today is that storytelling for empowerment is to walk you through my journey in Canada and my becoming the person that I'm with you today. And it is not an overnight journey. It is a 30 year, 3 decades in the making. So,
Ok. Elle est arrivée ici au Canada il y a de cela 30 ans. 30 years. 5?
no,
30 years.
yes.
Ok. Elle est arrivée ici au Canada il y a de cela 30 ans et c'était en plein hiver, il faisait vraiment froid. Et elle a parlé aussi des attitudes et comportements que nous avions en Afrique. Et elle va maintenant nous parler de sa journée au Canada, du commencement jusqu'à sa réussite. C'est bon?
Oui. Yes. So like I said, when I came, the cold hit me, my mindset changed. Why am I here? So my journey is different. It is my story, it is my journey. Your journeys are different in the sense that I came here at a younger age and I see some of our women here. So yours may be at a later stage in your life. But there is one thing that I do know, and I'm going to go at it later on. When I came, the first thing I did was look for a school. I came, I settled within the Jane and Finch area. Anybody knows that area?
Yes, Toronto.
Toronto, Jane and Finch. When I came, all the young women that looked like me, all the people I saw who looked like me were either working in factories, were pushing strollers with babies, and I said, no, that is not going to be me. And so what did I do? I got myself into school. Was it a struggle? yes, it was a struggle. But then, if you know what you want and you plan, then you work towards it. Because you know what? We're babies, nobody's going to save us. If each one of us have made the decision to come from wherever we came from, back home, we've made that mindset change, that transition to be here in this place called Canada, this indigenous land. That means you are capable of so much. You are capable of so much. I was listening to my mother's, or my senior sisters standing here and speaking, and it just took me back home. But it took me back home because I realized the shyness, how we've been, women are not supposed to be upfront, women are not supposed to be this, women are not supposed to be that. So it has eaten into us. So the opportunity here in this conversation is to unlearn it, break it, and then relearn something new. The beautiful aspect when I walked into Rafiki, the first thing I saw was the library. I know many of us were not brought up with libraries, with books. Sorry, I got carried away.
Alors, une fois ici au Canada, elle s'est posé des bonnes questions. Pourquoi elle est ici? La raison pour laquelle elle est arrivée au Canada. Alors, elle a visité à Toronto et elle avait vu beaucoup des femmes avec des enfants, pousser des enfants dans les poussettes. Et elle s'est dit que non, ça va pas être sa vie, elle veut pas ça. Alors, quel était sa première objectif pour réussir? Sa première objectif, c'était d'aller à l'école et de s'inscrire. C'était difficile, mais elle avait la volonté, elle savait ce qu'elle voulait et elle était décidée à réussir. La transition n'est pas facile, mais elle voulait réussir.
Merci.
De rien.
So, the question the reason why I'm sharing my story is with you guys is that, number one, what stories are you telling yourselves? Not me, because I told my story. I know exactly where I'm going, and I'm still on my way. It's a journey. But for you guys right now, right here, what stories have you been telling yourselves? Did you tell yourself that I can do it? Or I'm scared, I cannot do it. I don't want this person to look at me this certain way.
Ok, elle partage son histoire parce que une fois arrivée au Canada, elle savait ce qu'elle voulait. Maintenant, elle aimerait savoir quelle est votre histoire à vous, quels sont vos objectifs, est-ce que vous voulez réussir ou bien est-ce que vous avez peur?
So, if you don't learn to tell good stories about yourself, when you wake up in the morning, when you stand in that mirror and you look at yourself, for me, I am so in love with me.
Yes.
Man, holy, girl, don't take me to church right now. I am so in love with myself and I walk it and I talk it and I don't give it. Okay,
Yes.
I'm okay.
We got it.
I can see those eyes rolling.
I missed that part. Sorry.
She's almost fired.
No.
So, what story are we telling ourselves? When you wake up in the morning, you stand in front of the mirror. You are blessed to be alive. You are beautiful. You have something special about you. So, tell yourself a positive story. Today is going to be a good day. I am capable of doing X, Y, and Z. Because you know what? Prime Minister Trudeau ain't all that, but he's there. Because he thought he could, and so he went and got there. We are coming from a generation nobody saw anything good in us. But we are telling them at this point in time, no matter how old you are, you can do it. It is up to us. So I'm going to throw this question out there. What are some of your dreams and aspirations that you caught my attention because you rolled your eyes? You see, when an African woman rolls their eyes, it is a whole story. She's telling me something. What are some of your dreams and aspirations?
Thank you everyone for the opportunity.
Yeah.
Good afternoon everybody. My name is Paulina. I'm from Africa.
You want to turn? Yeah.
Which part?
Sorry. Good afternoon. My name is Paulina. I'm from Africa, Kenya. I came to Canada a year ago, and I've been to in Hamilton about 6 months now. Okay, I rolled my eyes because Lillian said the same. Self-talk. Looking at yourself in the mirror, in front of the mirror every morning and telling yourself, I'm able, I'm capable, I'll do it, and I'm determined to do it, and I'm determined to succeed. So that's why I said, oh, when she repeated that, I said, oh, so that is the deal. That is what we have to do every day. Okay, I aspire to start a business. I'm passionate about beauty. So I aspire to start a business, my own beauty line, and that's what has been my dream all through. Thank you.
Lovely. And this is what I'm going to do for you. Have you registered a business name yet?
Yes.
Think about the name, register the name. I'm going to link you up with a Ghanaian man who has run a beauty business here, Eli's Body Shop, for the past 20 plus years. I'm going to have a conversation with him and he's going to mentor you. But knowing the person that is going to mentor you, you got to bring your A game.
Yes.
Yes, you got to bring your A game because he's a no-nonsense kind of African man. If he gives you the work, you got to do the work. So that is what I can do for you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Now, in telling my story, I never had the opportunity to sit in a place like this and listen to people. Somebody who looked like me, or who looked like her, who was also an immigrant, who had come from nothing here to build. Those days, who are you seeing? You are in Brantford. You are the only black person there, even up to 10 years ago. So this is a beautiful opportunity in the journey or in the story you guys are writing for yourselves, to be able to have the opportunity to be here and to have us here sharing our trials, our tribulations, our successes with you. She's fired in French.
I'm listening right now.
Okay, please, Bernadette wants to hear what Bernadette is saying.
Yeah.
Ok, alors elle dit ici que chaque personne, chacune de nous a une histoire en arrivant ici. Alors quand tu te réveilles le matin et que tu te regardes dans le miroir, déjà tu dois avoir un mental fort et positif. Et quelles sont les questions que tu dois te poser? Tu dois te dire, ok, tu es capable de le faire et déterminé à réussir. Peu importe ton âge, il n'est jamais trop tard et ta réussite ne dépend que de toi. Alors, elle parle de, comment dire, elle encourage à ne jamais baisser les bras, à avoir la volonté, ne pas avoir peur et affronter pour la réussite. Elle dit aussi ici qu'elle n'a pas eu la chance d'assister à un événement comme celui-là. Et cet événement, c'est une très bonne opportunité pour vous encourager à réussir et à ne pas baisser les bras.
Thank you. All right. So, I don't want to take too much time. Who is the timekeeper?
I am.
Yes.
I am now.
Okay.